What's up everybody? Tonight I'm going to be doing just a little sketchbook tour, although it's not a recent sketchbook. This is one that is pretty old, and it's not even a sketchbook, it's a binder. But this one's pretty old. It's got a bunch of characters in it. It's pretty cringy, but it's really thorough, and we probably won't even go over the whole thing because look at that mess. But anyways, I was gonna do some other stuff, but I haven't really done too many sketchbook. Well, I haven't done any sketchbook tours other than on like TikTok and stuff, so they were really short, and those were actual sketchbooks. But I think this one's more interesting than any of my other stuff because it's more thorough and gives a pretty good indication of how I came to draw what I draw today. But as you saw before or after, whatever, as I was gonna show you, I was gonna go to Michael's so I could go get a Cricut so I can start making some more stickers and sticker pages for you guys. And I went to Michael's, got there, it was on sale, which is awesome because they're pretty expensive, and they were sold out, completely sold out, and I've never seen Michael's so busy, so that was gonna be a fun little video, but that's not gonna be in here. I even filmed myself getting ready to go to Michael's and then going into Michael's expecting there to be Cricuts, which, oh well, you live and you learn. Should have checked online first. But I did end up ordering one online because they were still on sale from Michael's online, and I also ordered my sticker paper, so sometime this week I will have my Cricut and I can do some videos on that too. So anyways, let's get started with the binder tour and see how cringy that is. Okay, so what this is actually is, well, there's some newer stuff, not really newer, it's still a couple years old, but newer than any of the stuff that's actually in the sheet protectors. But what this is actually, like character references for, oh, what is that? These characters me and my twin sister and my best friend had, who I will link in the video. She's an awesome artist, and I'll also link my twin sister as a YouTube and an Instagram. But anyways, we all had our own characters. We were kind of working on a story together, and this was my character and other characters I created, and we also have some drawings of each other's characters in here. But like I said, we're probably not going to get through the whole thing because it is pretty big, and then there's papers in the back too. But so I'll get through what I think is really interesting and skip some other stuff. Or maybe I'll make a part 2 if you guys want to see more. But anyways, so this is Ember. This was my character, or me anyways. And my character was 17 at the time. As you can see, the hair was really cringy. I thought it would be really cool if it was like fire. Wow, her name's Ember. How unique, how original. So her hair looked like fire and was obviously a disaster. But anyways, they had these necklaces that were round and they look like washers, painted washers. And so really I just drew her in a bunch of different ways, trying to be cute. I am pretty happy with how a lot of these turned out. This one's pretty creepy looking. She has like murder eyes, but that's fine. But we also went in and did summaries of the characters, their birthdays, skills. She could bend fire. How original. Her name was Ember. Temper, anything like that. This one's really ugly too. Their likes, dislikes, strengths, weaknesses. These were really in depth, and like I said, I had one and my twin sister had one and our best friend had one also. So we all have these binders of these extensive character pages. We were kind of working on a story for it, so it makes sense. But fears, burning to death, losing friends, losing family, failing. This one was actually one of my first digital pieces. I'm actually pretty impressed with it still, that I was able to get so much detail. It is kind of ugly, but for the skill level or my age, I guess, I am still pretty impressed with it. I guess I was probably 14 or 15 maybe. Of course I probably did copy it from somewhere anyways. We also had different clothing. This was like set in medieval times, the olden days, even though these clothing don't look that medieval. But anyways, we had spring clothing, summer clothing, which I think I mostly drew her, summer clothing, fall clothing, winter clothing. And then we get to my male character, and his name was, well, I pronounce it Sol, but it's actually S-O-L, so it would be Saul. But he's kind of ugly too, but I thought he was so cool. He had the swept hair to the side, the piercing blue eyes, and he, if I remember correctly, could turn into a wolf. So he was pretty cool, I guess. He also had his clothing. He wore a necklace with a paw on it. He had some skills, good at fighting, hand-to-hand sword, fast, strong, reliable. Wow. Ember's best friend, he was 19. Neat. Oh, also, my character's twin sister, Aqua, her best friend was his brother, so we were just getting really crazy there. So yeah, this is him. He had a summary, his temper, this really dramatic photo of him without a shirt. I drew guys without shirts a lot, so that's how it is when you're 14. There he is again. Pretty sure I copied this one. I might have even traced it, but also when I first started this, I didn't use any shading at all with colored pencil. I guess I just didn't even think about it or know what it was. Don't know what's wrong with me. And then I started doing some shading with the colored pencils and I was like, wow, look at that. That's so cool. Who would have thought? But as you can see, he really likes the color red. So there he is in some red shirts, which you probably didn't have in medieval times like that anyways. Of course, I'm hiding the hands. He has block feet and a messenger bag. Wow, look at that detail. So impressive. But yeah, there's his spring summer clothing. Obviously, I didn't finish all of them, all of the clothing for him entirely as much as I did for Ember. But so then we all had our wolf characters as well, and we did some different wolf eye drawings with their different eyes and quotes. This was another one of my first digital drawings. I did a lot of wolf drawings at the time, but who doesn't when they're in middle school? This is mine. His name is Ron 2. Tato, Triel, and I believe that was Singer? No, not Singer. I can't even remember his name. How sad. But this was some random. We needed 4, so we all came together and made up another random character. But we also did summaries and tempers for the wolves as well. But this is not my drawing of Ron 2. This was my friend's drawing of Ron 2, our best friend. This was a different wolf whose name I believe was Shada? No. I don't remember, but this was a different wolf because that's natural coloring of wolves in the wild. There's Shada. She's just all white, and she had a purpose, of course, and I don't remember what that was. Another digital drawing, was really proud of that one. My dad actually got that one printed out for me on like nice photo paper because I was really proud of it. And these are just drawings. Then the last, oh see, there's not as much as I thought. I do have a lot in the pockets though. But so then the last section, oh I guess it's not the last section, but the section before the end is like drawings that we all did of each other's characters or our characters together. So this one was also done by our best friend. There's Ember, her character was Chance, and then there's Aqua. There's me with a drawing of Chance with a giant chin, beautiful. And then like I said, we had some quotes, and then we had other characters as well that would live in this world that we had created. This was a random character page. And then we also had enemies, of course. Who doesn't have their enemies? So these were our 3 main bad guys. You know, I don't want to tell you the names in case we ever finish this book. But anyways, these are 3 bad guys. We had a theme of chess going on. Like, there's another necklace. This was one of my favorite bad guys to draw. Another guy shirtless. Wow, there's a theme. The same bad guy, but drawn by our friend. Look, I almost copied her drawing, but hers was way better. So that's kind of embarrassing. But whatever. Anyways, also I don't really like drawing in pencil anymore. Graphite, not a fan. But this was done by my twin sister, and she says she can't draw, but she drew this when we were 14, 15, whatever, maybe a little older, give or take years, whatever. This was done by her, and I was always super impressed by it. I'm still pretty impressed by it, but she was like, I can't draw, I can't draw. And then this was another one of our bad female characters. Her name was Era. She had the pigtails, she had the necklace, and we had this theme, like I said, of chess going on, so, you know, a pawn. This was a digital drawing that I was really proud of, but look at that hand. I'm pretty sure that would be a broken hand. She needs to see a doctor. This was also done by my twin sister. Also really impressed by that one. And look at all these sections. Gosh, we were just so thorough. And then maps. We made maps of the whole city that we actually have. This is just one page of a newer version of the map, but we actually have a whole entire, let's see, I guess it was like 3 8.5 by 11 pages on the top. 3 by 4, I guess. 8.5 by 11 pages. Of an entire map that we did of the whole land that we had come up with, and each of them had their own little sections, and this was one of the main towns. And then these are just random drawings that I would do in class. So this is all of the characters. The theme, let's see if there's glare. Medieval theme did not really carry through, I guess. But they're just random characters with some dinosaurs. There's a Pikachu, you know, just random stuff. And this was another character that my friend drew. He was a cool character, one of my favorites. There's our 4 characters. There's the 4th character we came up with. Her name was Iris. And so we just did some goofy little character drawings. There's the character with blue hair again, and Ember and my best friend's character are wolves. Stupid little drawings we would do in class. This is actually just a copy of the page of our friend drew this. And we went to separate middle schools and high schools, but we would draw each other's pictures and send them to each other and stuff. And this was one she drew that I really liked, and I scanned it and saved it. This was a digital drawing of her character Chance. I was really proud of this one too because it's one of the first ones I did with like a complete background. So I was impressed with that, impressed with myself. But yeah, and we even had a language, which was really stupid, but it was a lot of fun. And then there's my sister's male character, Jay, Soul's brother, whatever. And then I thought I was really cute. I thought I was doing comics really well, but they're just really dumb. But we put a lot of work into this, and I mean, we had big plans. There's Ember again. That one's not quite as impressive as that other one. And then just some other drawings in here. There's Soul. I drew that in class. Our male characters. This is old clothing design. For whatever reason, we thought we would need swimwear because that's important. Winter clothing, summer nights, winter nights. I mean, we had a lot of free time, but we had dragons at one point, and then we got rid of those. There's Chance. That is one of my least favorite drawings I've ever done. That's just hideous. I don't even want to look at it. Look, there's another one I tried to copy of my friend's because, wow, I'm so original. There's Chance again. If you can't tell, she was bending Earth. Pretty sure we would have gotten sued by the creators of Avatar if we'd ever turned this into anything. There's Soul being really angsty. One of my first digital drawings that somehow I managed to put the brush into the dissolve setting, or dissolve pixel setting, whatever, dissolve pixel, I don't remember. And so the line work was really unclear, so when I printed it out, I went over it again with pen. And I also copied this drawing, of course, too. There he is again. There's Iris. See, these are some of the later ones. They're still not good, but they're better than the other ones. My friend drew this one for me, and I used it as one of my likes and dislikes pages, but it is a little older. Amber again. Look at that detailed background. Can you believe I just used colored pencil to color in this entire thing? What a waste of time. We had songs that we liked that we used for our characters. There's Chance. There's one of my wolf drawings. Another printed out wolf drawing. I cannot remember that wolf's name. It'll come to me, of course, after I'm done with this video. Oh, there's one of Ron too that I did digitally and printed out. What a waste of ink. He was mine, so he was the protector of fire. A mess, but it was fun. It was fun. I miss it. We're still friends, but we don't do this kind of stuff anymore. We just don't have time for this. But I would love to get back into it if we ever could do something like this. Oh, look, romance. Every 14-year-old needs their romance story. There's Ember and Soul. More than friends. That's just about it, I think. Oh my gosh. So cringy. So fun. And then I have all these too, but I'm pretty sure these are all newer and a lot of them are just blank papers anyways. But yeah, these are works in progress. My mom painted this. This is Bug. So my mom can paint too. Mess. These are done in high school. That one's really old. Don't even know what that is. Gross. Okay. Yeah, so really it's just a bunch of random stuff. Oh, my anime reference sheets. Wow. Pretty sure I probably copied all of these pictures at some point. Wolf drawings, of course. Creepy girl with eyeball balloons. more anime references and hair references that I didn't even use, because look at the hair compared to these. Swords, weapons, our male characters and their hair. It's important, the importance of, oh, there's a drawing of Finnick from the Hunger Games, because I was really into him, you know, as a 14-year-old too, so I guess that's about it. Oh, and that unfinished nature drawing. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really thought there would be more in there, but I mean, that's still a good amount, I guess. But yeah, this is something I'm really proud of and I will cherish forever, and maybe at some point I could show you, if my sister will let me or my friend will let me, show you their binders or even just a couple sketches, because they're really fun too. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed this period of my life that I was drawing all these, and I would like to redraw these characters at some point. I did redraw them not too long ago and didn't give too much context for the character drawings and stuff, but yeah, maybe I'll go back and redraw all of the characters I can think of and do something cool with it. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next sketchbook tour. Maybe it'll be an actual sketchbook next time, but thanks guys. Okay, so after that cringy little binder tour, it is time for bed. Bug is yelling at me because he's tired, so but real quickly I'm just gonna show you his little area. So he sleeps in my room. He's actually my mom's dog, but he sleeps in my room because I'm the only one that can tolerate his nonsense, because he wakes everybody up in the middle of the night. But anyways, so this is his little retirement home. He's got 2 beds because he's needy and spoiled, and then he's got this little feeder that we put his food in throughout the day that's set on a timer, because he's a chihuahua and his stomach is finicky and he has to eat several times throughout the day in small amounts or his stomach will get upset. Maybe it's just him, maybe it's not because he's a chihuahua, but anyways, he wanted to say goodnight. And maybe he'll stop yelling at me, but anyways, good night from me and Bug, and I hope you guys enjoyed my studio vlog number 3 and my cringy little sketchbook tour. It wasn't too much of a studio vlog, more of the sketchbook tour part anyways, but I hope you guys have a great night. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.